Sukui Nage. Sukui means to scoop, and Nage means to throw, scooping throw. And we're going to do several variations of it. The basic one is this. This is the basic Sukui Nage. Just come away from the pad just a little bit. You will have to stand, if you're the guy getting thrown, Uki, to be away from the mat a little bit because Tori, the thrower, needs to be able to work behind you. Okay? All right, so standard grip. Notice he's kind of leading sugar footing here with his right foot. Okay, kind of leading with that foot, sugar foot. Now what Derek's going to do, he's going to come and he's going to spin behind. Let me just show you. So watch what Derek will replicate this. From here, he's going to spin behind him, and when he comes behind him, as he steps behind, he's going to reach under like this, scoop, grab the legs. Now you can either grab the pants, but like when we're doing this in Sambo, there are no pants to grab. So we grab the legs. Okay, but I'm scooping. I'm not bending over this way. That's really, don't want to do that. I want to be grabbing this way. So what Derek's going to do, and he's going to be throwing from here, and it really, I always learned it. This is your kind of your hinge on his lapel, and it helps. That's the side I'll probably roll to. Okay, so I've got him here. Okay, and I'm kind of leading. I just kind of step back here as I do this. See, like this, as I step back, I shoot, and as I shoot, come across and squat very low, like you're sitting in a chair. Okay, grab, and now you can embellish it any way you want. The basic thing is to pick them up and turn into them and throw them. Or you can thigh sweep them, whatever you want. However you want to add to it, you can. But you're probably going to have to go on them, okay? So let's look at here. So here it comes right. He spins about to the outside. Now he reaches and squats at the same time. See how he squatted behind him? Derek's butt is lower than Eric's butt. He's like he's sitting in a chair, okay? All right, and he's just going to scoop them up and toss them. There we go. It is a nice high-flying shot, okay? Under the rules now current of IJF, the International Judo Federation, does not allow this throw, I understand. But certainly we would allow that AAU Judo, Freestyle Judo, Sambo, it's MMA. I imagine Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu is probably legal. And there we have, that is the basic form of Sukui Nage, scooping throw. You can see how you're scooping, that's why they call it such. Grab. Now, that's the basic. Now, if you want to add a sweep to it, or shoot your leg behind like a Tani Otoshi, you can do that. But we'll get to that, but you might demo that just real quick. So come behind, you might shoot behind and sweep. You know, like add a little thigh lift, you know, if you want to really plant them, you can, you know, because you can, you know. So, now like I see a Tani Otoshi, you can add those, but get the basics first. One more time on the basic Sukui Nage. See how he turned. He didn't just fall backwards. You always want to turn into him, your chest to his chest. Let the referee, let him know who won the match, okay, who won the fight. I mean, this would be a great self-defense throw. You know, so in any context, we can use Sukui Nage, scooping throw. Okay, let's practice that a bit, then we'll do some variations. Some guys, have fun, would like to come in here and hook here like this with the palm up, okay? So when you come in like this, you spin under. This is just a variation of Sukui Nage, okay? So instead of grabbing this way, I might like to snake in this way, okay? And I can still grab this way, any way I want, okay? But, so stay with just a slight variation of it. Come in here, shoot under here, you're behind him, so we've got all that established, right? Snake it here like this, underhook here, remember, kind of hook up as best you can like that to hook and grab, okay? Hook and grab there, and you can grab the way here before. You can underhook here. A lot of people just grab here. They'll go under and they'll go over, okay, and they take it. So that's just a variation of it. We'll show some other variations how to get here in a bit when we reach through this way. We'll be showing that in a bit. But right now, snake under that way and that way, okay? It's a slight variation of the Sukui Nage, and you can add your sweep or anything else you want to it. Can you demo one time? So just snake it under. Come under and see how you snake there. And that hooking lets you actually lift a little better. You know, you can, like when you do curls, you get a little more oomph this way, don't you? And that's what we're doing there. So you get a little lift, and that's a variation of it. Want to try that? And we'll come back to that. We'll come back to some others. So there we go. Leg grab, almost like an Ashidori leg grab, Cuban leg grab type thing. But what it is this. It'll be this, and I'll have the guys practice it. Good, Dom. He's killing me with a back grip, a monster grip, whatever. He's just beating the heck out of me with this grip. I am just getting dominated. And I'm bent over, and I'm really in a bad position. Okay? So here's a case where he's not letting me stand up. I know he's got plans for me, so I better act quick. Okay? So I've got this hand that's close to him. It's kind of useless if it's stuck in here, okay? So I've got to do something with it. So a good thing to do with that is to tight waist him. In other words, grab him tightly around his waist with my hand. So I'm going to grab tightly around the waist. So you can see here, suck it in tight. Don't grab the belt so much, just grab the hip and sink it in. And see how I lock my elbow in? That helps sink it in tighter. So if I just grab this way, it's not as tight as if I grab this way and cinch. Okay, that helps a lot. So that sets him up. Okay, so so cinch here. Now, this hand is like this, and I can do a number of things, but what I can really do is lock in here, use my head against his pec, driving it, earlier what Don was talking about, driving in that head. Like my old coach, Rene Pomerel, used to call this your third arm. Actually, he couldn't say the TH, so he called it your turd arm. So it's your turd arm, because he was, like, spoke French and stuff. So, bam, you use that as your turd arm. There you go, okay? But now with this other arm, the second arm, all right, as I come in here, as I shoot behind him, sitting, look, I'm going to scoop. It's really good idea to scoop upward rather than just to grab something, because this way I can scoop up and lift. So as I'm pulling down with my arm on his tight waist side, I'm hooking up here, and I upend him and I just body slam him in a Sukui Nage. So he's beating me at the grip. This is a good counter throw, okay? Okay, immediately tight waist. This is one of many options I could have from a tight waist situation. But as soon as you get behind him, shoot and shoot low. Squat very low. Your hips, see how, and you might even jam it in there. That helps a lot. Some guys even will lift the knee as they throw. So that's totally up to you. But at this point, scoop here, drive them in. Okay? Can I have you? You like this throw, so I'm going to let you demo here. I'm going to get out of the way. Now look how his reaction is tight waist, and that helps close the space. See how as soon as he tight waist, top hand, right hand, boom, left hand goes. It's like automatic, all right? And that's that into the fight, okay? That happens in a parking lot, a convenience store, hire a lawyer.
Bar.
But in judo, because, IJF, I don't think it wouldn't be legal at all, IJF, but AAU and freestyle, Sambo, we see this stuff a lot, okay? Everybody get it?
Yeah.
Remember, some key things to work off here, guys. Think about one thing leads to another, okay? When I tight waist him, when he beats me at the grip, don't actually throw him, but do some stuff here, guys. Bam, he's beating him here at the grip, okay? Now, Derek, he wants to close the gap. By doing so, he tight waists, cinches in, he's doing it really good here, and he gets really low. Lower your levels with your legs. Don't bend over at the waist, okay? Now, yeah, so that is, he squats low. Now with this other one, as soon as he tight waists there, see, he's kind of like, he squeezes him. And he's here and here. And when he lifts, he could, there you go. Like, what, carry through the threshold? Not you, buddy. All right, okay, so there we have, let's try that. Last one tonight. Let's try that. Go get it.